In a quiet village nestled between green hills and winding rivers, lived an old Taoist farmer named Lao Ming. Every morning he rose with the sun, tended to his bamboo grove, and brewed tea with the gentleness of someone who had made peace with the world long ago. But life in the village wasn't so calm for everyone. Young Wei, the village potter, was always in a hurry. He ran from kiln to stall, shouting orders, worrying about cracks in his pottery, angry about missed sales, or anxious about customers who might never come. He believed that the harder he pushed, the more successful he'd be. One morning, after a sleepless night worrying about an upcoming market fair, Wei stormed into Lao Ming's garden. "Master Lao Ming," he panted, "you always look so calm. Aren't you worried? Don't you ever think about the future? About failure?" "Sit, young one," he said. "Let me tell you a story. Many years ago," began Lao Ming, "I tried to grow a special kind of bamboo, the kind that grows over 80 feet tall. I watered the earth every day, watched the soil, waited for shoots to sprout. But for the first year, nothing happened. Not a single sign of life. I thought I'd failed." Wei raised an eyebrow. "So you tried harder, right?" Lao Ming smiled. "Number I continued to water. I let it be. The second year came and went, still nothing. The third, the fourth, still nothing. People laughed at me. They said I was foolish to keep caring for empty soil. But I kept watering. I didn't worry. I didn't interfere." "Why not?" Wei asked, puzzled. "Because I trusted the Tao," Lao Ming replied. In the fifth year, a tiny shoot broke through the ground, and within weeks it shot up 80 feet. It wasn't that nothing was happening all those years. It was growing roots. Deep, powerful roots that no eye could see. Wei sat silently. "You see, said Lao Ming, "you live your life like a man trying to straighten a river. You push, pull, and exhaust yourself trying to control what cannot be controlled. The weather, the market, other people's opinions. These are rivers, not roads. You cannot straighten them." He gestured toward the flowing stream beside his home. "A river doesn't need your guidance. It flows. You must learn to flow with it. That's the Tao." Wei frowned. "But what if things fall apart? What if I lose everything?" Lao Ming's eyes softened. "What if you do? Many years ago, my home caught fire. I lost my possessions, and I sat in the ashes drinking tea. A man came running and said, 'Aren't you devastated?' I replied, 'Everything that burned was borrowed from the earth. Now it's returned.'" Well, I blinked. "How can you be so calm?" "Because," Lao Ming said, "I stopped trying to own the wind. I let go of the illusion that I am in control, and in that surrender, I found peace." Wei left Lao Ming's garden slower than he arrived. The next morning, for the first time in years, he skipped opening his stall. Instead, he sat by the river, watching it flow, not thinking of sales or success, but simply being. Over time, he still worked, but differently. He no longer panicked when pots cracked or when storms ruined his displays. He let things happen, and strangely, business improved. The villagers noticed. They said, "Wei has changed." But Lao Ming, sipping his tea nearby, only smiled. In a world that demands you do more, worry more, and chase endlessly, remember the lesson of Lao Ming. Don't straighten the river. Don't force the bamboo to grow. Trust the flow. Let go. Because the truth is, everything is out of control, so you don't have to be. Thanks you for yours watching. If you found this lesson valuable, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights into the wisdom of Zen and Buddhist teachings.